Speaker, fortified by Order 162 and 53 of the standing orders of the House, I present to you the business statement for the ensuing week. The Speaker, the committee met yesterday and agreed on the following as a proposal for the order for business to be conducted for the 5th week ending Friday the 10th of March 2023. Mr. Speaker, may read any available communications to the House. And Mr. Speaker, in all the questions that you admitted, the committee has programmed 32 questions to be answered by the following ministers: Minister for Health, Minister for Energy, Minister for National Security, Minister for Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation, Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Minister for Roads and Highways. The Speaker may, at his discretion, admit statements under Order 72 during the ensuing week. And again, Mr. Speaker, papers may be laid and report of committees, if available, may be presented to the House. Mr. Speaker, motions may be taken with consequential resolutions, if any. Mr. Speaker, the committee urges committees will refer us to expedite work on same for consideration of the House. Mr. Speaker, on the Wednesday, the 8th of March 2023, His Excellency President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo is scheduled to deliver a message on the state of the nation. This will be in accordance with the imperatives of Article 67 of the Constitution. Mr. Speaker, pursuant to our own practice as a House, we urge members to get into the chamber by 9:15 a.m. so that, Mr. Speaker, members will be seated at the time that Mr. President will be here to present the statement. We urge members to do everything possible to comply with it so that we don't break protocol. Mr. Speaker, again, we know that constituents may be eager to witness an event like this, and members may be compelled to make arrangement for them to enter the public gallery. The Business Committee strongly advise against this and would encourage members to urge their constituents to watch the event on television. Mr. Speaker, we also agreed at the committee meeting that a debate on the message of the State of the Nation, thanking His Excellency the President, will commence on Thursday. Which debate will begin with a member moving a motion for same, and it will last for 6 days. That is from Thursday the 9th of March to Friday the 17th of March 2023. Mr. Speaker, we have agreed on time allotment as follows. The mover and the seconder would have 25 minutes each. Chairpersons and ranking members and ministers and perhaps other members in leadership who would contribute or would want to participate in the debate will have 15 minutes. Other members will have 10 minutes. And the leadership would wind up on the last day, and they would have 30 minutes each. That is the minority leader and the majority leader. Mr. Speaker, the leaders are expected to wind up on Friday, the 17th of March. Briefing by the Minister for Health. Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Minister of Health has been scheduled to attend upon the House and apprise members on steps taken to address the shortage of childhood vaccines in the country on Tuesday, the 7th of March. Of course, Mr. Speaker, there is a public holiday on Monday, the 6th of March, and that will be observed as a statutory holiday across the country. Of course, we don't sit on Monday, but the business committee urges members to spend time with their constituents and let them appreciate the import of that day. So, Speaker, attached here too is a 4-page document which spells out the order of business for each day. And I urge members to go through, especially those with questions programmed, so that they make themselves available to ask their questions. We want to assure members that we have taken steps to ferry these questions to the appropriate ministers. I would engage them to ensure that they come. So, Speaker, having done the presentation of the committee's report, I now move this House in accordance with Order 1612, which provides that at any time after the report has been presented to the House, a motion may be moved by the chairman of the committee for acceptance of the report. Mr. Speaker, fortified by this, I move that the report be accepted. Suffice to state that it doesn't need to be seconded. I don't need anyone to second this motion, because that's what the rule says. Mr. Speaker, thank you.
Honorable members, we now...
So, Mr. Speaker, first on the issue of the NIA assurance to the House. Mr. Speaker, since it was a statement made on record, leadership will follow up on that. Suffice to state that it was not a matter for business committee to program. If you look at the relevant orders, we program activities for the ensuing week. So what you ask has nothing to do with the business committee. However, it is a legitimate concern, and I believe it's a matter for leadership. On the issue of the correction, yes, it's in good faith. I believe that that is the way we can all learn. So whether grammatical error or whatever, the courage to correct each other will get the finest out of us. So it's taken in good faith. Yes, the committee on the whole report, the Speaker, that matter is for you. I believe that when the report comes, we will deal with it. So, Honorable, who asked about why the committee of the whole report has not been presented and when it will be presented. I believe that when it is ready, it will be presented. On the issue raised by Honorable Apak, I believe that my respected colleague, Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim, has answered you that because of the need to give space to more members to contribute in the debate, thanking the President on his message of the state of the nation, decision was taken to place some of the questions on ice to enable as many members as possible to participate in the debate. So therefore, the Minister of Finance has not failed to come and answer questions. And again, the Minister of Finance has not failed this House. He's been attending upon this House. And yesterday, Mr. Speaker echoed that strongly. Mr. Speaker, on the matter of gold for oil that my colleague Suhini raised, I have said this time without number that we have various tools for solution. He's been on this matter for 3 weeks, and to me, if he had filed an urgent question, considering the position taken by Mr. Speaker on this, I believe the Right Honourable Speaker would have admitted the urgent question, and perhaps he would have had an answer to it. So I would encourage him to file an urgent question on this matter so that he gets a response. But Mr. Speaker, on a lighter note, Honorable Ahmed Ibrahim says that he's an incoming cabinet minister, 2025. I wish him well, because Mr. Speaker, in the recent reshuffle, I was expecting him to be promoted to chief whip, but Abuja from the back took over from him, and he's still stagnant. So with his anticipation of becoming a cabinet minister, that is great news, because yes, your junior suddenly became the chief whip, and you are still the deputy whip. So with the assurance that you become a cabinet minister, I can understand. But let's not give a wrong impression to the country.
It will never be.
Please, we have an election ahead of us. This is what happens somewhere. You know, Tinubu has the break the eight has happened in Nigeria.
That's right.
Tinubu won.
Kenya.
And Kenya too.
That's right.
The increment, the party in power after 8 years won again.
That's right.
So please,
Kenya,
yes. Ruto won. Yes. His party, yes. So please, APC has had a third term. So please, don't give a certain impression that you are coming to power in 2025 and disappoint your people. Don't give that impression. Don't give that impression. It's okay. Mr. Speaker, you shouldn't give any impression. Mr. Speaker, looks like Honorable he wants to catch your eye.
Well, let me recognize them.
Yes,
maybe
so that,
a point
please.
of order. Yes, Honorable Samson Ahi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Let's go to business statement.
Mr. Speaker, that's fine. Mr. Speaker, I won't challenge your ruling. But what about the gentleman who said he's an incoming cabinet minister? Mr. Speaker, because he started this. But it's fine. I understand the Nigeria scenario. That one is breaking the 16. Okay, it's fine. Mr. Speaker says you are out of order. Mr. Speaker, I think I have answered all the questions. Yes, Mr. Speaker, the joint caucus. I mean, it will help for matters of blessed assurance. So I think that...
Yeah, he responded to the issue of the health minister. The only thing he left out is that the minister for health was to appear before the House today. That was the letter he wrote, and that was the directive I gave. Yes, please.
We act in good faith, and we are to avoid surprises and ambushing. Mr. Speaker, with the greatest respect, I do not think that the approach is acceptable to us. If we were under any impression that it was not okay with you, the application will not be made. With the greatest respect, this is about reputation as leaders. What I'm saying, with the greatest respect, I don't want to say that you came in at the time that certain commitment had been made. Yes, but I'm saying that then engage your other colleagues. Then engage before you speak into the mic. You should engage before you speak into the mic. Mr. Speaker, I will let matters rest. Yes. If it doesn't please you to allow the paper to be laid, so be it. Mr. Speaker, we informed him earlier that he's been rescheduled, but members encourage him to be visiting us often. So he's here to...
No.
Oh. Mr. Speaker, it looks like you have an act to find my mind's construction. Mr. Speaker, it looks like you have an act to find my mind's construction. Yes, written to us.
But that is one of my specialty. Ask the honorable member who raised the issue, the former Minister for Youth and Sports. When he was in the minority and he used to talk a lot here, I told him, what did I tell you? I said, if your party comes to power, the place they'll give you as minister is for next week.
Sure. Mr. Speaker, sorry about that. We were on the report of the appointment committee.
No, we finished with that one.
Yes, but Mr. Speaker, I have information for you with respect.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, the signed copies of the report is now in possession of the ranking. Mr. Speaker, so I think the concern that he had only seen the draft is now laid to rest.
So whilst he goes through it, let's just do the urgent question.
I'm just informing.
And then we'll come back to it.
Yes,
when you are ready, draw our attention.
Mr. Speaker, I'm ready to lay it.
You are ready?
Yes, please, because I have some other engagements. I want to lay it.
Are you the one to lay it?
Mr. Speaker, I'm the one to lay it. I'm the vice chair.
It doesn't necessarily mean that it's only the vice chair that can lay it. The standing orders are clear on this one.
Mr. Speaker, you are right. But yes, on this occasion, we've agreed that I lay it. I've not...
Please, leaders, just don't hold us hostage.